Hello and good evening. My name is John. We're here playing Adolescent Santa Claus as part of my Steam cleaning series, where I go through every game in my Steam library, eventually then arbitrarily rate and or review them after a wee bit of playtime. Now, I don't quite know what this game is, but I picked these games at random. This game, in fact, was free, so set your expectations, and we're going to say story and jump in together. So I know what Santa Claus is, and I know what Adolescence is. I'm not sure what this is going to be. Christmas Eve. I was in my room staring off into the distance. The room was as plain as it gets. No noise, no color, not even a smell. What's the big deal about Christmas anyway? Everything is so stagnant. Nothing ever changes around here. I let out a deep and drawn-out sigh. Now that I think of it, there was once a more innocent time when I was used to believe in Santa Claus. Santa. Will he ever come? He probably won't. I'm no longer a kid, after all. Me. Phew. Oh, this must be thinking, that's why there's no voice. After letting out a sigh, I rolled over. Once I did so, there was... Creepy. Oh, this is Santa. Give me... I'm sorry, what? Give me your gift. There was a kid version of Santa Claus. Slide whistle sound effect pack, available now in the Unity store for $1.98. She suddenly popped out, demanding a gift from me. That made me flinch a bit. No, hang on. Where did she even come from? She wasn't here a second ago. I don't know. Let's not think about it. Me. Sorry, I don't have anything for you. I had no idea where she came in from, but she seemed rather harmless and cute. You have nothing left. Yep, I've got no money. Anything else? Well, I can't give you my computer, I can't give you my clothes, and I can't give you my books. They're my bare necessities, after all. Still, don't you have something else to offer? Like what? Hopes and dreams. You see, Santa Claus is a dream eater. I've got none of those either. Yeah, I figured. Sorry, you might want to try someone better off. Huh? She said, leering at me. I won't leave until you give me a gift. Whatever, do what you want. Am I hallucinating? Or am I dreaming? Kind of the same thing. The kid Santa, no, this is Adolescent Santa, not Kid Santa, let out a joyous chuckle whilst she ran around me in a circle. Today is Christmas Eve. I couldn't even tell what's real or not anymore. To be honest, it didn't really matter. All that was clear was that this cute kid Santa wasn't going to leave me alone. Boop. 12:24, Christmas Eve. I locked my door. No more Santas getting in. And doing that made it seem like I've sealed myself into my very own private world. A tranquil one that I won't be disturbed in. All I needed to do was to close the door out of the lack of miracles, expecting nothing. The only thing I need in my world is me. All I need in the world with a population of 1, me. But Santa was still tirelessly orbiting around me, just running around endlessly. She's starting to get on my nerves. Me. Sit. She sat. For some reason, it feels like she'd give me her hand if I say, what? For some reason, it feels like she'd give me her hand if I say paw to her. That didn't translate well. Let's not do that. So what exactly are you? Santa Claus. You're wearing a school uniform. Still Santa Claus. I guess she's right. With that argument, after all, I did realize that she was Santa right after seeing her. I was able to do that. I'm not sure. There are those times in life that you just want to forget about it all, and do as your heart desires, right? It's one of those days, Christmas Eve. The one time a year where everyone just wants to forget about reality and live in their dreams. Weren't Santas, plural, extinct? What? I managed to survive by wearing a school uniform. Okay, so we're through the Rubicon here. There are multiple Santas. There was a Santa apocalypse where they were all hunted down for their Santarias. They were hunted down for their Santagrias, and this is the last remaining Santa Claus. All right, game, I'm with you. Let's keep going. So that's how Santa started wearing a school uniform. How does it feel to be a cute girl? Feels like costume play. Santa's depraved. No, I'm still Santa in heart, even if I wear a school uniform. Then why are you taking the presents anyway? I thought Santa was supposed to give them. Withdrawing. Withdrawing? Yep, I'm taking back the things I gave away when everyone was little. Why? Since I loaned it to you. Loaned what? You know, hopes, dreams, future, that sort of stuff. Wait, you were lending those too? Yep. I was gonna take everything back with interest, but... Everyone went bankrupt. Wow, this got dark. Haha. Santa was actually a loan shark. We were all being deceived. So basically here to repossess the hopes and dreams you gave me when I was younger. Yep, and I'm gonna take them back with interest to the very last penny. Sorry, I'm broke as well. Ugh. Just twitched. Santa twitched as if she had taken a hit to her emotions. Twitch. That was kind of cute. There's a deadline. Deadline? The 24th and 25th, so today and tomorrow. If I miss the deadline, I'll have to return this uniform to its owner. What? And then what? Santa will go extinct. Huh? Wait, why? Well, because Santa can only escape the danger of going extinct by wearing a school uniform and becoming a beautiful girl. Huh. That's not very easy to understand. Yep. Therefore, Santa looked as though she was planning to explain it to me. Once the 25th passes, anything I do will be pointless. Why? Because today and tomorrow are meant to be the most fantastic days of all. Fantastic? Fantastic. Fantastic. Ah, fantastic. Yeah, fantastic. Fantastic day. So Santa has to collect her payment in full within the next 2 days, huh? Yep, it's urgent. Sorry, I literally have nothing. Ugh. Boop. It's morning, although the room looks exactly the same as night. Sun is rising, just off screen. Even the most fantastic of a day is the sun rises like any other. Sun, sunny day. Christmas Eve is a sunny day. Ah, not fantastic at all. I'm guessing the sun is not too fond of the snow from the way he killed them all. Wow. It heated and melted them away. Poor snow. Sun tends to always be like that. Sunny places are always like that. Reality is always like that. Santa? Oh, jeez. What? Where's Rudolph? Dead. Whoa, okay. I grilled and ate him. Did he taste good? Tasted like tears. Tears? Santa was hungry, so she had to eat Rudolph. Santa was starving to the point where if she didn't eat her beloved Rudolph, she would have perished. How did it get to this? Well, since all the kids who received my loan went bankrupt, I'm also broke. Oh. Rudolph. But it's fine. Rudolph is beside me now. We'll be together forever. How is Santa meant to get around without Rudolph? What else? Santa walks. You walk? I know Rudolph is able to fly, but just because I ate him doesn't mean I can fly now. Not even if I paint my nose red. We decided a moment of silence for Rudolph. Boop. What do you plan to do once the 25th and 24th are over? I'm going to go make more hopes and dreams for the next 363 days, and with those, I'm going to distribute it on the 24th and 25th. Santa is great. I see, Santa is great. I've fallen on hard times with the factory though, so the factory is now a pile of debris. Why? Because the children who borrow the hopes and dreams from us are filed for bankruptcy altogether. Erg. Gimme. Sorry, but I don't have anything. Ugh. The morning went by and now it's noon. Afternoon. I want to see snow, a white panoramic landscape. I want to see a beautiful white scenery. Go away, sun, let the snow fall. I'm hungry. Santa was starving. You're hungry? Rudolph is crying out that he's hungry from inside of me. Rudolph. You're alive? I have ramen if you want. I don't like instant food. You prefer Rudolph. We could always starve. You bad debtor. The creditor forced violence on the debtor. A knuckle to my forehead. 1 minute of recovery. I passed out. 1 minute passed. Thank you. Rebirth. That's a relief. Hey, I wouldn't die from that. Impossible things could also happen on a fantastic day. Fantastic day. I can't afford to be careless on this fantastic day. Santa? What? Why did you start lending people hopes and dreams to kids? Well, I was still selling them at first. You were selling them? Yep. For how much? Despair. What? Despair? If you sell your despair to us, we'll give you hope. How does that work as a business? I don't know why or how, but it sure was popular. And then? But at some point humans stopped selling it to us. Huh? They said they couldn't give it to us even if they wanted to. What do you mean? They hold on to it like treasure, but scream for help to separate from them. Ah. That's why we started loaning the hopes and dreams to them. Why did you lend it to them when you could just easily have given them anyway? They tend to be thrown away if we give them to them for free. Oh. You threw it away too, you debtor. I was hit on the forehead by a fist. For a playful jest, it was unexpectedly strong that I nearly fell over. Anyway, so since they were throwing them away, if you just give it to them, you started loaning them out instead? Yep. I planned to have them return with a lot of interest. But everyone went bankrupt. Oh. Give it back, give it back. Sorry, I got nothing. Ugh. Poor Santa. It was now late afternoon, and the sun had returned home. I gave Santa a cup of water. How is it? Rudolph doesn't like it. Do you honestly think I can satisfy my hunger with just minerals? He says. Oh, Rudolph. You don't plan to be picky with what you can eat in your current status, are you? Santa. Yes? What do you plan to do from now on, Santa, since this whole thing about lending isn't working out? Shouldn't you try something else? Can you try to come up with a plan? We decided to contemplate for a moment. I don't know. Ugh. Just when I thought this loan shark idea was good and original when I came up with it. You sure you weren't just being greedy? You know, with interest and all is a bit. You debtor, I swear 10 years ago you definitely pinky promised that we'd pay it back to me by 100 times. No, 1,000 times. We wouldn't even far as to spit shaking on it. Huh? This Santa. No matter how I look at it, there's no denying she has a deeply rooted sense of resentment. Give it back, give it back. You promised to give it back at 100,000 of its original worth. Didn't you? Sorry, I lost it all. I have nothing left. You could almost visually see Santa's heart sinking. Seriously, what am I supposed to do now? For the first time, Santa is showing some true sense of anxiety. Santa, we wasted a day. Christmas Eve is almost over. Oh, there we go. It's gone. It's Christmas Day now. Ah. Ma. Ma. Christmas Day arrived with the slightest show of mercy. Looking outside the window, I could see the snow dancing in the wind. Yay, it's snowing! It was snowing quite heavily. I wonder if I would see a sea of white when I open my eyes tomorrow. Santa, do you want to stay up all night? No, kids need to sleep early. I'm an adult now. Nope. Just like how my mind is still Santa even though I'm wearing a school uniform, your mind is still that of a child even though you appear like an adult on the outside. Mind. Appearance still doesn't matter. What's important is the way you feel in your heart. My heart is always Santa. Good night. Santa pulled the blanket over herself and lay down on the bed. I followed suit and pulled the blanket over myself and lay down too. For some reason, anime, we ended up using the same single blanket. Sweet dreams, Santa. Sweet dreams, kiddo. I'm guessing that we're halfway through the game here at 12:25 Christmas. I'm not going to go all the way through this. This is weird. Like, I want to keep playing, which is one of the reasons that how I decide whether or not I recommend a game. The dark existential crisis of Santa eating Rudolph is just fascinating enough to make me want to continue on through another, say, 15 minutes to see the end of it. But if you want to know whether Santa finds hopes or dreams again, you'll have to play it yourself. It's free. Cheers.